How about the other Saturday game? Let's touch on that quickly. Glenn Baker, keep pounding. NFC South champs. The Carolina Panthers become the NFC South division winners, courtesy of a loss to the Buccaneers, and then the Falcons beating the Saints today, 19-17, only just beating the Saints today. The Bucs Panthers game was a ridiculously silly game once again. The Buccaneers showed some flashes that they could have beaten the pants off the Panthers, but then still took it down to the wire. Somehow we get this regression game from Bryce Young again, where he, instead of being Bryce Mahomes, he once again is young Bryce. So it's, I don't understand this kid. It's just back and forth. I wonder if he's the next QB that really needs a new home, something different. He needs someone else to teach him something different, or just a different environment, Isaac. It's because...
Yeah, I'm not too sure, because as you say, he's shown flashes, and I just want to read out the picture that, or paint a picture for you guys that that Glenn put on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen, have you seen Friday, Brad, with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube?
Yeah, of course.
I forgot he posted that picture.
For one rib.
Screen. Come on.
Well, I can't share the screen, but he's got Smokey and Ice Cube sitting there, and he goes, "How do you make the playoffs on your day off?" Oh, he's so good. Oh, Ian's going to bring it up.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
That made me laugh a lot today at work. I was cracking up at that, but
yeah, that is good. No, it's a classic movie.
Yeah,
I think the winners of that were bad football because of this game.
That's why I don't want to talk about it too much, because it was ridiculous. Whatever team got through is going to get smoked in the playoffs next week. I mean, the Panthers have probably got the best odds of actually maybe pulling something out and doing something different in the playoffs in the wild card round. They're the only one of these two teams, because the Bucs just, I don't know, it was a jigsaw puzzle that was missing like 45% of the pieces. It was just ridiculous, and for no reason at all, because everybody was there. It's like you have them all in the box, but you can't figure out where they all go, so you just throw a bunch in the bin and see if it works again. Like, it just doesn't work that way.
This game was emblematic of the entire division. It was sloppy. It was gross to look at. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to pick it apart, but that flea flicker that Canales drew up in the red zone
was rubbish.
My grandmother knew that flea flicker was coming.
That was atrocious.
That was the worst. I'm a Canales defender, but not on that. That is awful.
You can tell that's big game. Yeah, 100%.
I don't even know, but that flea flicker had me, Brad, because you start feeling your feet go down. Why are you trying to still throw it backwards?
Exactly.
Why are you just not eating the sack at that point? Like,
yeah. And then Bryce didn't really go after the ball when it was on the ground, and it was pathetic. It was bad. So yeah. Anyway,
I must say that Saturday couldn't have fallen any better for my Rams.
Yeah,
the 49ers win. They dropped to 6.
Yep.
The Panthers get in. Like, even if you face the Bucs, but
it still would have win. It wouldn't matter who you were facing out of those two teams.
That's right. And we made hard work of the Cardinals today. Christ, I was glad we're getting the Panthers. Mind you, they did beat us in week 13. I've had to go back and look at the schedule of when they beat us, and week 13 this year they beat us as well. So
I don't think it's happening. Well, again, they're probably the only one of those two teams that would have the possibility of actually pulling something out. If he truly plays like Bryce Mahomes next week, and we get like a 300-yard plus game with 3 or 4 touchdowns and a near perfect passer rating, then that's probably where you're at.